Good evening, Rich. Good game, entertaining, attacking, and in front of a sizable crowd, I would say. Not sure the final figures yet, but...
Yeah, really good. Used the ball well. We decided tonight that we wanted to play a little bit free, a little bit expansive. We picked an extra forward than what we normally do. You know, we had two full-backs that were wing-backs. The centre midfielders played in the pockets in between the centre halves, and we had people like Rudy and George Kello and Steve Murray, Jack Finlay that were then playing on the half-turn, and it worked really well. I mean, 4-0 was a good scoreline, but the reality of it was it probably should have been a few more. I think we've hit the woodwork seven times.
That was second half. I mean, it was pinging off the post, the bar, everywhere, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Rudy's hit it 3 times in the space of 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah. A couple of really good efforts. One great save from the goalkeeper. But they made it a really good fixture. Good club. You know, really nice people. We've sorted out a couple of one at the moment, and potentially another one later on down the line that we've got for dual registration. They're nice people, good club, do things the right way. And you know, you can see why they're doing well in their leagues. First 10-15 minutes they played some really good stuff, but ultimately our quality showed, and I don't think they'd see that as disrespectful. Our quality showed in the sort of the middle part of the first half and the end of the second, and we scored. That's where we got our goals. And really good night. I mean, probably 250, 260 people in attendance, maybe a bit more. The youngsters have come and enjoyed themselves, and hopefully those people that have come and enjoyed themselves might return again for later fixtures. So yeah, really good night for the football club. Everyone's enjoying themselves in the bar upstairs at the moment, and no doubt that'll go on for a good few hours to come. I'll say a few thank yous. You know, Lawrence Western Athletic have brought a table of 30 along this evening and got right behind the boys as they always do. Simon Hartley, Nick Villiers South, you know, put in a big shift, been at the club for a lot of hours. Robbie Hetherington the same. You know, we've all put in a lot of hours to make sure everything's done correctly, and hopefully everyone that's come and hopefully has enjoyed the evening and the game of football. So yeah, good night for the club.
Yeah, good to see a few old faces up here. They seem to have enjoyed themselves, so hopefully spread the message and get a few more of the older players up here with a bit of luck.
Yeah, it'd be good, yeah.
Yeah, so that's that game out the way, and then Tuesday, back to league duty. Game against Corsham, big tough game. That'll be good win the other night for them.
Yeah, both teams at the moment coming off the back of 4-0. We've obviously got the extra day's rest where they've got a tough encounter at Brislington tomorrow. So I'll be there watching and seeing how much they've improved from when we've last played them, which the results suggest they have. You know, our games against Corsham are always tough. There's very little in it. We both won since I've been in charge. We both won 1 each. We've drawn a couple 0-0. They're never brilliant spectacles on the eye. Both teams are robust, big, strong, and we've at the moment we've sort of counteracted each other out a little bit. We've obviously won the last game up here, and they've won the first fixture here a good while ago, back at the start of last season. So you know, it'd be a difficult game. It's a big game for us, like they all are in the league, but no bigger than what next Saturday will be against Wootton Bassett. Equally as important. It doesn't matter who you play.
Long-awaited away game.
We haven't had one for a while. We've had a good, you know, that's our 15th win in a row at the Lawns. To make it 16, we're going to have to be at our very best, and we know that. And my most difficult thing now, which I'll be getting sleepless nights about, is condensing a squad of 18 with 2 or 3 rested tonight down to 16, which is going to be difficult, but just shows where we are as a football club at the minute. So let's hope we're still smiling like this in 72 hours time after we've had a tough game. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Brilliant. Okay, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Cheers,
or maybe even tomorrow. All right.
Top man.
Cool. Cheers.